Hello, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scorpio here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. So it is time for Taroscopes, and we're going to be doing the Taroscopes for the sign of Scorpio for the month of December 2022. We're ending the year 2022. Boy, every year since probably 2008, we could say, well, it's been such an intense year, right? With different levels of intensity, but it has been an intense year. And Scorpio, of course, the sign of transformation. Intensity is not something that you're not used to. You live an intense life. And a lot of times with Scorpio, because you have so much experience with that, people look to you and say, what do we do? Right? So the South Node is still in Scorpio. So we still have things being released from that South Node, which can be challenging, especially if you have a planet around where the South Node is. It's almost like the dragon's tail is maybe pooping on whatever planet you might have in Scorpio. Not necessarily pooping on, because, sorry about that. But it is a release point. And so there are things you have to let go of. But that's what Scorpio's life is pretty much all about anyway. So you should be good at it by now, guys. Not to say that it's easy. It's never easy. When you choose to be a Scorpio, when you choose to have Scorpio planets, you are a brave soul and you're strong enough to do what needs to be done. Not everybody has the courage or the fortitude for that. But you decided this lifetime to come in as a Scorpio. So we have a couple of things happening. Now Mars, Scorpio has two ruling planets. It has Pluto and it has Mars. Pluto has been Scorpio's modern ruler since it was discovered in the 1930s, and Mars has been the ruler of Scorpio since time immemorial, right? So what's going on with Mars? Well, Mars is retrograde. So Scorpio's feeling like they're walking backwards, like and with the South Node it's quite the dance that you guys have had to create. I wouldn't say, and you guys probably make it look easy, but it's not easy. You just have had a lot of practice, I think. We have a full moon on the 7th. That's a full moon in Gemini, with the sun in Sagittarius. So for you guys, that's your 2nd and 8th house. So awareness around your resources, your shared resources. There can be something that needs to be seen around how you utilize your resources and your shared resources with another, or what you're willing to put your energy and resources into, okay, with the moon in Gemini there. And then we also have a new moon in Capricorn that happens on the 23rd. So after the solstice, right before Christmas Eve. And that's at 2 degrees of Capricorn. And that new moon in Capricorn, the ruler of Capricorn is in Aquarius. And it's just starting to get out of that square that it's been in for 2 years now. It's just starting to get a relief from that. So things should relieve in that area of your life, perhaps. Your house of your 3rd house of your mind. So your mind may start to calm down a bit, and you may be able to start a new project close to home, 3rd house, maybe something with a sibling. But nice solid energy there. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else I want to mention. See if I think Pluto's doing a couple of powerful things, being your ruler. Let me just quickly scan here. How active is Pluto? So far, as I'm looking, Pluto's only major aspects are made to the moon, which of course happens every month. So you can't add that to the intense Pluto energy. Nope. Pluto is pretty quiet this month, which is good because Mars is moving retrograde. And will be retrograde until January. So you may still feel like you can't get ahead, or but it's a process of reevaluating how to move forward, really, for all of us, but especially for you, because Mars is your ruler. You don't really like having Mars in Gemini. Mars doesn't like being in Gemini. It certainly doesn't like being in Gemini moving backwards. So there's a lot of thinking being done. There's a lot of communication, a lot of redoing. Everything, it seems, needs to be done like 4 or 5 or 6 times. That's not just for you, though. So don't feel picked on, Scorpio. Let's take a look and see what the cards have to say for you for the month of December. All right. I'm using the Crow Tarot. I have my little Scorpio painting, and on top I put my little crow. I think he may be made of onyx. My husband bought him for me last year for Christmas, along with a pair of earrings. So, yeah, so he's up there being a crow. Let's put him over here so you can see him better. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio. 3 quick shuffles. One more. 3's a charm. As well as Scorpios in the know. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go see what's happening for Scorpio. Ooh, illumination. I like that, Scorpio. Nice to see illumination in the darkest part of the year, right? At least for us in the northern hemispheres. Southern hemispheres, the sun's coming. Summer solstice for you guys. But we have illumination. So something is being illuminated. A renewal of sorts. Challenged by the 7 of Pentacles, there's still some work to be done on making sure that you have the resources necessary. So we're still working to sort of amass what you need to keep your sort of nest feathered, as it were. It's a time of patience. So there's illumination, but it's requiring you to be patient with either the illumination or be patient with yourself. We have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the reading. The Page of Cups is messages of love, sometimes just good news in general. It's wisdom. There's a nice lightness about this. We have the Sun and we have the Page of Cups, very light, sort of light-filled and light energy, which is really nice for Scorpio because everything is always so intense. In the past, we have the Chariot. So you've picked a direction to go in. The Chariot is our sort of moving forward quickly on our path and our destiny. So your destiny has been already sort of, the direction has been decided on, and you're flying in that direction. In the sky, we have the Four of Swords. This is recuperation. This is rest. Spirit is saying, make sure you get plenty of rest. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Make sure that you have everything that you need, that you're eating the right foods, that you're taking care of your body in the right way, and take the time to quiet the mind, because it's been a very challenging year. In the immediate future, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So you have some really great projects. This is success. It's working with others, but it's working with people who are very good at what they do. There's a sort of an artisan or a craftsman energy with this, master craftsman. So you're going to be doing what you really love to do, it looks like, and what you're really good at this month. How it's seen from the outside, Temperance. I think people are seeing how you've endeavored to heal that which needed to be healed, that you're in the process of healing. But this is also alchemy. And this is the card associated with the path of the mystic. And so people see you, people in the know anyway, because Scorpio has a way of not actually showing most people like people feel you, but you don't always let them know what's up and just how up things are. But people sense it. People know that you're an alchemist. You can't hide, Scorpio. In the domestic situation, we have the Knight of Wands. This may be an opportunity for you to do some traveling. Maybe you want to travel for the holidays, go visit family, or go on an adventure. This is a really nice card, along with the Chariot, especially in the past, and then the Knight of Wands. There really feels like there's an ability to travel this month of December for you. Your hopes and fears is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about being vigilant. I didn't think you would ever fear being vigilant. And honestly, I don't think you would have to hope to be vigilant because it's your nature. It's your nature. But I think that I won't call it a fear, a concern. I would rather call this hope and concern, is that we're not quite out of the fight yet. But you're having a good time this month. So even if we're not quite out of the fight yet, it's okay if you are relaxing, says Spirit. And we have the outcome is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Cups at the root of the matter, and the Page of Wands as the outcome. This is messages that you may hear, or this may be you crowing your own messages out there, right? The Page of Wands is a highly psychic vibration. Let's see if we can get a major arcana. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's nice. Somebody who understands the value of things. We have Judgment. So a decision is being made. There is a judgment coming down. This is actually a Pluto card, incidentally. Oh yeah, there's Pluto right there. Let's see, they put Pluto right on the card. Underneath it all is the Five of Pentacles, which is a sense of loss, right? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is working diligently to maybe help you with the loss here, okay? And then we have the Magician, but it was ill-disposed. So I don't usually read ill-disposed, but I'll put it in as a warning. This is good magic and this is not. You as a Scorpio know that bad magic is bad news. Not just bad news to the people who you perpetrate. No, I'm saying you, but a person, an individual might perpetrate on another individual. It's heavy, heavy karma, and you know. So don't allow fear around money to make you do something that you know is wrong. Because you're in a good space now. Let's stay there, right? This is the challenge. Not enough, not quite enough yet. Be patient. It's coming. It's coming, and revelations are happening. And because of that, things will be coming for you. So the biggest thing I would say is relax, have a little fun, have some patience. You don't need any more drama in your life. If sometimes if you have a lot of that and it's not happening, you think that, like there's something wrong. What's going on? It's not, the intensity is gone. Oh my God, what? So it's like, it's hard to relax if you're not in what you're used to. This says just relax, guys. Everything's going to be all right. I don't always get that with Scorpio. Sometimes Scorpio readings are like, not today and not this month. Have yourself a wonderful December. I want to thank you all for following me through the years. I've been here for quite a while, actually. For all your support, for all your thumbs up, for liking my videos, for watching my videos. Time is a precious commodity, and the fact that you watch me, I know that I try to do my best to give you my best. And I hope you know that, and I hope you know how much I love and appreciate you all. Have yourself a wonderful holiday season, whatever holiday you may be celebrating. Have a beautiful summer, spring, summer, if you happen to be in the Southern Hemisphere, and a beautiful fall and peaceful and cozy winter if you happen to be in the Northern Hemisphere. And of course, we send all our love and all our light to those who don't have that. And so let's share the light, share the love, share the peace. Peace begins within. So practice that. All right, guys, have a wonderful December. I'll see you again at the end of the month when I have a little special treat for my watchers to start 2023. Okay, guys, take care, everyone. Namaste.